lasted past these Almaty championships. So BAKHSHILLOEV of Uzbekistan taking on KAVIYANINEJA of Iran. The Iranian just 21 years of age when he became an Asian champion. 3 matches, 19-0. His scores on the way to gold. Last year's first senior Asian championships. Came in here, it's a big favorite. Conceded his first points at an Asian championship when he was 6-0 down to Azat Sadikov of Kazakhstan. Looked like he'd regained his poise to work his way back to an 8-6 victory. Then ran in to Kyrgyzstani's Ruslan Tisarev, the 2014 champion, and a 3-1 loss, seeing him into this bronze medal match. They may suggest he's not had much action, but certainly it's the same for a lot of the athletes. His first competition since that New Delhi triumph was second at the International Ukraine tournament in February. Multi-champion at youth levels, 3 times in the Worlds, 3 times at Asian Championships. Finds himself with his chest on the mat in the parterre. Well, BAKHSHILLOEV of Uzbekistan, his first step up to 72 kilograms. A 2020 Asian silver medalist at 67 kilograms, losing to multi-talented Ru of Korea 4-1 in the final. He won the Matteo Pelliconi that year as well. But brilliant defense from KAVIYANINEJA. Means it's a solitary point for the Uzbeki. Uzbekistan with just 2 medals on day 1. Unable to grab themselves a gold, ending with a silver and a bronze. Got this, the only guaranteed medal. But it's a question of which colour. And a put out from KAVIYANINEJA means he leads on criteria, having scored his point after his opponent. Well, Iran with 2 medals on day 2 already, but no golds. And they would have been looking to KAVIYANINEJA to repeat his 2020 success. Instead, shooting for a 3rd Iranian bronze of these championships. 5 medals on day 1, 2 so far today. But it's an extremely slender advantage Iran take into the break. So step up to 72 kilograms. BAKHSHILLOEV, as mentioned, silver medalist at 67 last year. Junior level, managed a world silver medal in 2017. This is a man with a huge future, but having to deal with adversity for the first time. As mentioned, 3 matches, 3 wins, 19-0 in New Delhi, on way to gold. This time, he's found a much bigger challenge to try and regain his title. We'll see after this one who will replace him. Wants to at least go away with a medal. He's just driving BAKHSHILLOEV around the mat. Uzbeki trying to use his footwork to keep away from the edge. That seen him concede the only point so far. BAKHSHILLOEV only getting a point against KAVIYANINEJA from the parterre. But now it's the Iranians' turn. A 2-1 lead. An advantage as BAKHSHILLOEV hits the deck. Just takes a step back and composes himself. And underway as he looks for the right grip. Goes for around the waist. Looking to gut wrench his way to bronze. Well, just silence for a moment and then bursts into action. BAKHSHILLOEV with just one hand on the mat. And that was enough to shut down the opportunity. KAVIYANINEJA looked to have got himself into the right position but couldn't find the finish. So just a 1-point advantage. Plenty of words coming from the blue corner of Iran. KAVIYANINEJA looks to drive BAKHSHILLOEV again out of the ring. Uzbeki just holding his ground for the moment. Well, we've seen high scoring in our previous matches. This one, much more of a gritty contest. We certainly have sweat, not yet blood and tears. We'll see what happens in the final 45 seconds. Large push, but maybe a little bit of tiredness for KAVIYANINEJA. Certainly the pressure from the Iranian on BAKHSHILLOEV. 20 seconds to go. You can see BAKHSHILLOEV just taking a few extra seconds to walk around, feeling the pressure of the 2020 champion. Well, he may have lost his Asian crown, but he will take a bronze at the 2021 championships. A roar of frustration from Uzbekistan's BAKHSHILLOEV. A gallant first step up to 72 kilograms, but just out-muscled and out-thought by KAVIYANINEJA. The 22-year-old wanted to retain his title at 72 kilograms. Instead, the Iranian finding his way back to the podium, but this time it's only a bronze.